Well, hello and welcome back to Elm Creek. So, we have got work to do today. We have got all the bales to clear up from all the fields. We've got, well, all except the big field, field 50. So I'll tell you what we could do. Oh, well, let's get the harvester taken out of the field to start with. And then we could get a worker working on the cultivator and get this field cultivated up. We need to get all the bales in. I was thinking about renting a bale collector. However, we have only got £862 in the account. Not super ideal. I don't think that'll be enough to rent a bale collector. Let's have a quick look. Let's have a look. Yeah, we don't have enough money. Pooh. And do we have a loan at the minute? We do. 50,000. Not good. Not good at all. What did we get that loan for? Can't even remember. Right, let's bring the... Yes, let's just run over that with the harvester. It can just be backed into here. We won't need it again till next year anyway, and then we want a different header for it. There we go. So, this tractor here we can get onto the cultivator, if I can remember where it is that I left it. There it is. Superb. We are going to unfortunately have to use the front loader then to get all the bales cleared up, which is a bit of a pain, but it is something we've got to do. That's the wrong end of the cultivator. What am I doing today? Really got to start paying a bit more attention. But if we get firstly all the straw bales cleared up, then the cultivating helper can carry on cultivating different fields, which would be fantastic. And then if we get all the silage bales cleared up, we can then spray the grass fields. Deary me. But first of all, like I say, we can set a worker going on this field over here. There's a very good chance that we are going to run out of money today. So yeah, I definitely don't want to be renting some bale collecting device. Bit of a pain, but I'm sure it'll be absolutely fine. And when we have fully fertilized the grass field as well, it's not going to be an issue at all. Right. There we go. That is looking really good. Right, we're already set up, ready to collect bales and put them over to the side of whatever field it is that we are currently working on. So, I'm going to get started over here. Let's get all the straw bales collected up off of all the fields, and then we'll catch up again before we start doing the straw bales. These are straw. The future silage bales, I should say. Right, well, there we are. That's sort of semi-neatly stacked. As you can see, the worker is very slowly getting on with the field. It's probably going to take some time, it looks like. We can now start to think about tidying all this up and then getting on with the spraying, because I've got a feeling that we can probably get that done before Mr. Worker finishes that field over there that he's working on now, which would be good, because the sooner we get it done, the better. Are they silage yet? I'm not sure. I forgot to look. Yeah, we do want to be expanding, but we have no money at the moment. So I bought that field because fields are important. The more fields we have, the more we can grow. We are going to be doing a mixture of a cereal crop for the flour and sunflowers for oil. Really looking forward to doing sunflowers, actually. Like I said, I haven't done them much on the game before. But yeah, I really would like to do sunflowers. It's going to be good. They are still grass at the moment, still fermenting. So obviously we'll leave them all at the side here until they have fermented and we can go sell them. Oh dear, making a mess of this, aren't I? Oops. Oh, fiddlesticks. Right, it's going to be a very unneat stack. But after we have sold the first trailer load, or even we could sell the bread first when it comes down to it, and the oil. We may even be able to buy a bale collector, which will definitely speed up the process of getting all this done. It really would. Oh dear. It's stuck. There we go. It's less stuck. Right, that can go there. I think we'll start a new stack actually, because currently it's not going so well. But yeah, if we get a bale collector, an automated bale collector, that would be absolutely fantastic. £30,000, I believe, unless one pops up in the sale, which would be both convenient and strange. I'm not manipulating the sale at all. Like I said, we're just doing base game. I know I've got easy development mods on, but that is purely to do my screenshots without the HUD in. And I did see a comment that said, technically speaking, there were things I could have done to avoid that massive loss on the cotton. So really, they think that I should take the money out again. It was one comment, so I don't know whether I should do it or not. I really don't want to take the money out because I really want to progress. This series is going to run all the way up until FS25 comes out, and I want to be basically have a little monopoly on this to see how much money we can make in that time. But I do appreciate that I maybe didn't do everything that I could have done to avoid losing that money. I should have rented the other harvester as soon as the first field went badly. In fact, I should have rented the other harvester and then not bothered with the tools or borrowing the tools. But we live and learn. And when that second field had its problem at the end, I mean, we nearly fixed it. We nearly fixed the whole thing, and then that second field had a little problem at its end, and we lost a lot of money there. We had to reimburse them something like 35,000 for the... It cost us 35,000 instead of making us 35,000, so that was really, really terrible. Not good at all. So Yeah, we can. Once we have sold some things, I will look back and see how much money it was that we did have to pay, and we'll take that out again, because I want to do this fairly, I really do. It really, it does make sense. Oops. Right, so I'll get the rest of these bales cleared up, and we'll get the sprayer on and get them, get the fields fertilized. I don't think they need anything else. Actually, they might need lime, but I don't have a spreader. So it would be... Oh yes, it'd be in here, wouldn't it? pH levels. They're not terrible. Could be better. Nitrogen is definitely needed. So that's what we'll do. I don't actually think after this there's going to be much more to do until November time, when the grass has grown again. Given that we're going to be... Oh no, sorry, of course we will need to put in wheat in a few fields next month. So yes, in September we will be putting a few fields of wheat in. Probably that big field there and that field over there. Then the sunflowers can be in the front two fields. I think that would be a good idea. So once the wheat's in, we'll get on to November as well, get the grass cut again. I imagine we may get on to putting the wheat in this episode. And then maybe grass cut again in the next episode. We shall see. Right, I'll get these bales done, get these fields sprayed, and then we shall move on. Alright then, so that's the grass fields all sprayed, which is fantastic. As you can see, the worker is still ploughing on, well, you know, cultivating on with the field. We've got 373 pounds left. I'm hoping that's enough for it to finish, him or her to finish the field. I think what we're going to do when they finish that field is we're going to progress on to September. We can start putting the wheat into the field that's being cultivated at the moment, while the worker is cultivating this field here. And I'm hoping that's going to work out okay. Tell you what we'll do though, we're going to leave this over here so we can fertilise the wheat field after it's been sown. That's our winter wheat that's going to go in here. So in order to get ready for that, let's hook up the seeder to this tractor. This tractor should have plenty enough power for it. We'll make sure the seeder is full of seed. Not quite full, but we can fill it up. We have got some seed bags over here, which is absolutely perfect. Lovely. And actually, I'll grab a front weight as well because I don't want it to start tipping us backwards in the air, do we? It feels pretty stable, but yeah, we'll grab a front weight. There we go. Beautiful. We have a decent setup now, which is fantastic. We also have plenty of fertilizer left. Hopefully we've got enough to cover both the wheat fields, at least. But yeah, we will have to wait till next month to start getting the wheat in. Do I want to do wheat or barley? I don't know which one yields more. I think it's wheat. Yeah, we'll go with wheat. But yeah, that can be switched off here. I'm just going to wait for the worker to finish. In fact, no, I'm not. Why would I do that? Let me take over and we can save the money that we've got for the other field. That would be cleverer, wouldn't it, Mr. Scythe? Right. I'm going to finish this up and then I will see you in September. Alrighty then, so we are in September now. I did finish off the cultivating in the big field, but we have now got minus £324, which is not ideal at all. All these are now silage, which is brilliant. However, we have not got the funds to be able to put this on a worker. I'm wondering when we can start selling things. So we've got some. Why have we got some wheat? Why would we have wheat? Oh, because it's not been taken up to the. What did we have? I thought we had sorghum or soybeans, didn't we? What did we put in the? Oh no, it was canola, and we have canola oil. So 5778. Best in November, but mid-range now. Yeah, we're not ready for that yet. As for bread, that's going to be December. Yeah, I don't think we've got anything to sell at the minute. We could sell straw just to bring us back into the positive. What are we on? 144. Once again, sort of mid-range price. Oh, animal dealership, 114. Yeah. So that is an option. Alternatively, just to get on with the rest of it today, I could just borrow another £5,000. So let's do that. Okay. I'm going to set this off on a worker here. We're going to go over here and do this bit ourselves. We're putting wheat in again. In order to do that, we do need to lower the seeder, not the front weight. There it is. Brilliant. Okay, so yeah, hopefully the worker won't get too confused with the shape of that field over there. I will have to finish off bits around the edge, I believe, but that's okay. It won't be a big job. But wheat can go into this field and that field today. Obviously, it's a fairly big job. I am going to time lapse it, and that will probably bring us towards the end of the episode once I've managed to get on pretty well with this. We've used 3% seed so far, and we're not even down the first strip yet, so I'm not sure. I should have enough seed for both fields, I would think. Yeah, I think so. Right then, I'm going to crack on with this. We'll see. We'll keep an eye on the worker, because if it does get confused, I'll have to set it off again. Not a big deal. And I will, yeah, see you when we are finished.
Had me down for the count. I was on 9-9 all the time. Shattered soul, you took control, but now I'm gone. Bye bye, bring the fire. You took something beautiful and made it something cruel. It's all that I get from you. You're so delusional. Now watch me take control. I've been running from myself like I'm somebody else. Kinda left me alone. All the love is gone. Now I'm coming around. Got a stake in the ground. Gonna stick it to you. I'm gonna let you go. Let you go. Let you go. Let you go. I'm gonna stick it to you. Let you go. Let you go. Let you go. I'm gonna stick it to you. Breaking free, finally. I paid my dues. Now you play the blues. Bottom line, you're out of time. Now you're gonna learn what it's like to lose. You took something beautiful and made it something cruel. It's all that I get from you. You're so delusional. Now watch me take control.
Would you believe it? Would you believe it? The entire field done, and I finished with 1 litre of seed left. It's just nuts. That's absolutely brilliant. We have got our winter wheat into the first field. Now I've made the decision that we are going to do the second field over here in October. I think if we separate these 2 fields, it'll be a lot more manageable in terms of when they're going to be ready. So yes, we will be doing this one in October, but I'm going to need some more seed, so we might as well head back over to here. The worker actually finished the cultivating pretty well. The whole field's covered, which is fantastic news. I think I want to buy this field next, but I'm going to wait till there's a crop in it. Is there a crop in it now? I don't think so. I think it's just fallow. Yeah. Weeds, that's all. Just weeds. And I'll merge these 2 fields together when I've got that field as well. Yes, we obviously are going to need some more seed for the next field. And that is going to be a nice job for the worker in October, because what we'll be doing is, well, there'll probably be a worker on the grass, a worker on the field to seed it, and we will be doing some spraying because we will need to both fertilize and herbicide the field that we've just seeded. It's very exciting time. We might even get the cultivator going on these 2 fields over here, but we've got plenty of time for that. That's not super urgent. So, we've got quite a lot done today. I'm pretty pleased with that. 1 field of winter wheat ready. The other field of winter wheat is going to be ready next time. And we will have our last cut off the grass fields as well. It's all looking really good, especially for our income this year with the amount of bales that we've got. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye for now.